Hello everyone. So, yeah, I'm gonna finally do that YouTube channel. And I thought I'd kick it off with one of my favorite games, XCOM 2. So what I wanted to do for opening up this channel was to do an XCOM 2 long war game. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, you'll probably get to see it pretty soon. So for this first intro level, though, I'm going to do the tutorial level of the vanilla game, because with the Long War mod, you actually don't get the tutorial. But I'd like to do this to familiarize maybe a few of you who haven't played the game before, and let everyone see the story who wants to watch. So we're gonna go ahead. Veteran difficulty. We are gonna do the tutorial, and here we go.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Before they figure out what we're up to.
Okay, and we're back.
First things first. You need to get out of.
So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of talk over this tutorial here. It's a very simple game, you know, tactical, move there, shoot the enemy, that whole thing. I've done this tutorial many times before, so obviously I'm not worried about it. but this mission does have story elements, which is why I'm still going through it. So,
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
after this intro, I'm going to restart the game, but I'm going to activate the Long War mod by Pavlonis Interactive, which puts just tons of stuff into the game. It turns the 22-hour campaign into probably 150 hours or more, and I have no idea how long I'm gonna keep at it. Hopefully, you know, maybe I'll go for a while, maybe I won't, who knows. I have attempted a Long War game before. I was playing on easy, and at some point, it must have been quite a few hours in, I started getting crashes, and when I tried to fix it, it like wiped my my save file. So I figured I've got a good amount of experience with how Long War works now. I'm gonna try it on normal difficulty.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep quiet when the cutscenes come about. So, tutorials tells us, hey, shoot those guys, yeah. Anyway, I was saying, I'm gonna try to be doing the Long War campaign on normal difficulty, and Long War is considerably more difficult than the vanilla game, in addition to being longer. And the tutorial you can see here intentionally makes you do bad moves, but there's actually a reason behind that. At this point in the story, the protagonist, the commander who you play as, is not active. So this part of the story is actually it is not being controlled by you. So there's actually like a canon reason that all of your moves are preset. And as you can see, we just lost one of our dudes. So we're gonna head in, we're gonna shoot this dude.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
So, that there's John Central Bradford. He's pretty badass, he's pretty cool. One of the only returning characters from XCOM Enemy Unknown, which was the game, revitalization of the XCOM series. that came out in 2012.
Entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
So, what am I doing? Here we go.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff
So,
self-destruct.
yeah, here it is. XCOM 2, tactical, turn-based, sci-fi sort of a game where you're acting as a rebellion unit against an alien superpower that has taken control of Earth.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know
So,
we're in the right place.
So you might be wondering at this point, well, you might not, but you'll say, what happened in XCOM Enemy Unknown? Because in Enemy Unknown, if you play through the storyline, you as the commander manage to defeat the alien threat and drive them away from Earth. So when you suddenly start this game and Earth is just taken over by the aliens, it's kind of a little confusing. But it's a thing that will come up a little bit later, and I'll explain it when it happens. But both games are canon. So, but we'll definitely get into that later. And this here's our hacking little thing where you have a certain chance of getting bonuses whenever you hack open a door or a chest or a safe. And if you get techie units, you can get bigger bonuses and better chances at getting those bonuses.
To secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
Central don't need your damn access panel.
Let's get out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
So, just going through it here, the game teaches you about the, environmental destruction mechanic. Throw a grenade here, blows up the wall. In Long War, the environment is still destructible, but not that much. Like, one grenade can't blow down a huge section of wall like that. So, I guess in a way this tutorial's a bit misleading if I'm gonna go straight into Long War.
They're right behind us.
Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
And that's your evacuation mechanic. Throw down a flare and get the heck out of here.
We're coming home.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vitals stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tygan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tygan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
so that is that. That's
Commander, to the research labs.
Yeah, okay. So that's the tutorial. You bust out the commander who's been in some kind of stasis for 20 years. The nameless and genderless commander of XCOM. But anyway, I think I'm going to stop the first video here. I'm going to start up the campaign for Long War, veteran difficulty, normal difficulty, whichever one. And I'll hopefully see you guys again soon. Catch you later.